we do physical movement and qigong and dynamic stretching, and we ground ourselves and get ourselves hydrated and get ourselves, make sure we're in a balanced way. We're strong and healthy. We have that tenacity, and because as we keep on moving through the seasons of our lives without going excessively into one way of being, perhaps, that's when you realize that I've got that tenacity because I've been doing all that I can look. Why am I excessively being that way? Why am I excessively desiring beauty? Why do I excessively crave my body to look a certain way? Why do I crave to be sexually active in a certain way? And is it good or bad? No. And even when we're elders, we'll probably most likely still be feeling the charge of those cravings. But the thing is, we put so much mindfulness into it, so much practice and engagement as we've been engaging with life and drinking the juices of life and making sure we're taking the Ferrari, which is your body, out of the garage and having a fang every now and then and enjoying yourself. You get to really ensure that your awareness around those desires and cravings don't control you. This is at the heart of every wisdom tradition, and that's what lies there within Taoism. And that's all we're alluding to when we talk about engaging with herbalism, is feeling that desire arise to an appropriate amount, and then be ready to feel what's underneath that in terms of a long-term intention that's going to support this process of you remaining harmonious, so you can continue to go around the wheel of life with strength, without early degeneration, with a lightness skipping your step, and with your spirit shining, so that you can really, the richness of life can just really emerge forth. There's an even harmony. Some people say, live fast, die young, and that's some people's journey. But there's even a harmony balance point there. Cool. You want to go hard. I absolutely get it. You don't want to sacrifice a bunch now. But sometimes, that hard road leads to so much enjoyment happening down the path. And quite often when we do say those things, rather than, why did you say it? Why do we engage in that? Why do we have to get defensive? Why didn't we just ignore those people and then just keep on going about and living our hard and fast, lives, our fast and loose lives? It's because you're avoiding, and that's okay. But that's in here lies the core of Taoist philosophy, or wisdom philosophy, or earth-based philosophy, nature-based philosophy, body-based philosophy, body-based approach to life. There's wisdom there. And that's why I bang on about it so much. That's why there is so much philosophy there. So when we start looking at our attempts to not have the destructive effects of the 6 thieves and these excessive 7 emotions, and then therefore the 10 weaknesses, take us down into those real, the knowledge mind-based approach to life, which leads to suffering, according to Taoism a lot. And you can see a lot of Buddhist teachings emerging in this. So what needs to be at the core of our lifestyle, and the core of the lifestyle, if you can acknowledge yin and yang in your life, and somewhat of a harmonization between yin and yang in your days, in your weeks, in your months, in your moon phases, in your years, during the phase of your life,